Well, Molly and I are getting ready to load up and head toward the mountain. Here's all of our gear, if it'll fit in our packs. There's Molly's brand new pack in her bed. Here's what I'd like to take with me. I don't know what'll make the cut once we start trying to fit it in my packs today. We're here at the head of the Mount Rogers Trail on 603, right at the Smith-Grayson line. Over there's our trailhead. Here comes people up the road. Looks like they're going to take a hike. I believe we'll let them go on the front of us. How about that, Molly? Here's another fairly good spring, although I wouldn't count on it being reliable for, again, more than the end of June maybe. We didn't have great weather for accumulating water this winter, but we did have some rain. Here we are. Spur trail is just a few hundred yards down to a horse trail that takes you down again from 603 paved road at the bottom of the hill all the way to the crest zone. Comes out about a mile northeast of Rhododendron Gap. We're going to stay on the trail and head up to Deep Gap, probably another 2 miles. That's what we've covered so far about it. I think we might pick out a couple of trees here and sit in the hammock for a while. Maybe have some lunch. Taking a little break for lunch and headed on up the mountain. Deep Gap, maybe 2 miles. We have a little stretch that's flat, and the trail will turn up a little bit and get considerably more rocky than it has been before we get on the AT at Deep Gap. We're just before you start up into the rocky section, and we found a little dry spot. If you ever get caught up here in a storm, crawl back in. Stay warm and dry maybe. As we climb up a little higher, we start to pick up some of the fir trees from Mount Rogers. We're on the western face. We've got a little campsite down here right off the trail. I don't think we're too much further actually to Deep Gap. I don't think it was a full 2 miles. But the day's turned out pretty nice. Lowlands are supposed to have a high of about 90. And It could break 80 up here, I don't know. Not in the shade, I don't think, but maybe out in the fields when we come out on Briar Ridge. Well, we've come to the end of the Mount Rogers Trail, where it intersects with the AT near Deep Gap. It's about 4 miles long, although the top half seems to be a little shorter than I remembered. People are headed on north in front of me with some kids hoping to see the ponies. We're not going to make it to the pony land today. I think we're going to stop at Briar Ridge and find a place to camp up in that, which is probably 2 miles or less from here.